everyone, my name's Amy and this is the little gym at home. Parents, today we're going to have a look at foot development. If you have a look at your little one's feet, you'll see they've probably got quite squidgy, lovely baby feet still. Well, by the age of about 5, the arches will begin to develop if you allow them lots of time in bare feet. You also might notice they've got pigeon toes, and that is completely normal, so don't worry about that at all. Today, we're going to do loads of activities to encourage lots of development with those twinkly toes. Okay, let's settle in and start with our hello song. I'm going to have my friend Barnaby Bunny. He wants to say hello. For this song, you can maybe start by clapping your feet as we're thinking about our feet today. Are you ready? Oh, everyone, please clap your feet and sing along with me. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? How do you do, everyone? How do you do? Oh, we come to gym for fun and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? Oh, everyone, please clap your feet and sing along with me. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? How do you do, everyone? How do you do? Oh, we come to gym for fun and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everyone? How do you do? Yay! Was that fun? Okay, it's time to find out your names. Let's get our toes warmed up for this little activity. You can follow along with me or get your grown-up to help. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, flex your toes and point your toes. Feet apart, feet together and wrap them in a bow. Can you make a neat feet sandwich? Call me on your neat feet phone. Hello, who's there? Or put them back together in your neat feet home. Oh, flex your toes and point your toes. Feet apart, feet together and wrap them in a bow. I love my neat feet, left and right, both the same. Now put them together and tell me your name. What's your name? I'm so glad you've come to play with me today. Okay, time to get our feet warmed up. We're going to follow along to a really nice piece of music, so just copy everything I do. You need a little bit of space for this. There's a bit of running and walking, but just have fun and let your hair down.
Please walk around all by yourself. Please walk around today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try to do it by yourself today. To do it by yourself today. Please walk. Please walk. Please walk. Please walk. Freeze, everybody. Please walk backwards all by yourself. Please walk backwards today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Freeze, everybody. Please run around all by yourself. Please run around today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try To do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Run. Please run. 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 Freeze. Run backwards, all by yourself. Run backwards today. There's a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try. To do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Run backwards. Run backwards. Run backwards. Run backwards. Freeze. Please jump around all by yourself. Please jump around today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try. To do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Jump. 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 Jump and freeze. Jump backwards, all by yourself. Jump backwards today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try. To do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Jump backwards. Jump backwards. Jump backwards. Jump backwards. Freeze, everybody. Please run around all by yourself. Please run around today. There is a way on this fun day to do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. I don't know why, but you got to try. To do it by yourself, I say. To do it by yourself, I say. Run. 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 Freeze, everybody.
For this next activity, we're going to do something with sticks. You're going to need a ruler or wooden spoon or pencils. Here at the little gym, we use wooden sticks, so if you've got something like that, that's perfect. You're going to need two, so I'll give you a moment to go and find something. Are you back? I hope you've got your sticks. You're going to need your sticks for this, and just follow along with the music. We're going to do some nice sensory input into the feet and bring a little bit of awareness to them. Grown-ups, just follow along and help.
Please help your child perform these stick activities. If they can do it by themselves, great. Let's start off with tapping your stick on your child's stick, or vice versa. Tap your stick on a stick. 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 Now tap the soles of your feet. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Tap the soles of your feet. Thank you. We think think it's helpful to provide tactile input on the soles of our children's feet as the arches of their feet continue to mature and develop. Can you use your stick like a rolling pin and massage the soles of your feet? Massage your soles. Massage your soles. Massage your soles. Massage your soles. Now tap your toes with your stick. Tap your toes with a stick. Tap your toes with a stick. Tap your toes with a stick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tap your toes with a stick. Thank you. Parents, help your child hold one stick between the soles of both of their feet. Then move their feet back and forth to roll the stick between their feet. Hold your stick with your feet. And roll your stick with your feet. Hold your stick with your feet. And roll your stick with your feet. Tap your stick on the floor. 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 Thank you. Now, parents, help your child to see what it feels like to gently stand on their stick. Support them if they need it. Stand on your stick. Let's tap sticks together one more time. Tap a stick on a stick. Tap a stick on a stick. Tap a stick on a stick. Yeah. Tap a stick on a stick. Parents, grab the soles of those little feet and give them a tickle and a kiss.
Okay, parents, did you know we've got loads of receptors on the bottom of our feet that really help us give information about the world around us? So we're going to do a couple of activities just to stimulate that. The first one is, can you put your feet on your little one's feet? Just like this. Have you done it? Fantastic. Should we sing a little song? Should we sing Row the Boat? Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Shall we rock? Rock, rock, rock your boat gently down the stream. And if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Okay, now, have you ever tried standing on your grown-ups' feet? So grown-ups, what you're going to do is pick them up, allow them to stand on your feet. You might want to stand up for this one. And we can take them for a little walk around. We're going to go this way. And we're going to go this way. And you can even try going backwards. And turning around. Round you go. Just like that. That's it. And maybe backwards again. And forwards again. We could even sing the Grand Old Duke of York if you want. You ready? The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Okay, for this activity, we're going to give a little challenge to the children. It's all about sensing our feet. They won't be able to see their feet, so they're going to have to get that sensory system all fired up. So what they're going to do is put their hands on the floor, and we're going to encourage them to walk their feet up, so they're pushing on both ends of their body, all the way up, like this, and all the way down again, just like that. We're going to sing a little song, Hickory Dickory Dock, and if you're up for it, parents, the best way to teach this one is actually to demonstrate it to them. But you know, if you're not feeling fit and healthy, then please don't hurt yourselves. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 1, bong, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock The clock struck 1, bong, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, next we're going to do a balance activity. This is going to be great for strengthening the muscles in the feet and a little bit of input through the soles of their feet. I'm going to use a beam here at the little gym, but you could use a pool noodle or a broom handle or maybe even a rolled up swim towel. I'll give you a moment and you can go and get something. Great. Have you got your object? Just clear a little space and put it on the floor. Grown-ups, for this one, you can hold your little one around the torso to help them, or you could spot them in the just on the elbows, or they might want to do it by themselves. So I wonder, do you think that you can stand on your object, or by yourself, or with your grown-up? And shall we count to 3? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And what about standing on one foot? Lift it up. You might need your grown-up to help with this one. 1, 2, 3. What about a little jump? Bend your knees, grown-ups. You might want to help them with this one. 1, 2, 3. And what about a gallop along your object? So some of us might need some help. Put your hand around their torso and we help with the gallop. Step and slide, step and slide. Or have them face you and we go step and slide, step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. Now we've warmed up our feet, why don't we do a little song? We're going to sing one of our favourite songs here at the little gym. It's called Little Brown Pony. If you know it, join in. Otherwise, go along with the actions. We're going to start with some standing. Standing on the little brown pony, standing on the little brown pony, standing on the little brown pony, standing, standing all day long. Should we do some balancing on one foot? Balancing on the little brown pony, balancing on the little brown pony, balancing on the little brown pony, balancing, balancing all day long. What about bending our knees? Knee bends on the little brown pony, knee bends on the little brown pony, knee bends on the little brown pony, knee bends all day long. What about some jumping? Jumping on the little brown pony, jumping on the little brown pony, jumping on the little brown pony, jumping, jumping all day long. And side to side on the little brown pony, side to side on the little brown pony, side to side on the little brown pony, side to side all day long. Okay, we're going to bring it down to the floor now and finish off with some bubbles. If you've got bubbles at home, now's a good time to use them. Otherwise, just go along with the actions for the song. Okay, we're going to go. Bubbles on our toes, our toes, our toes. Bubbles on our toes today. Jumping on the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. Jumping on the bubbles today. Kicking the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. Kicking the bubbles today. Bubbles on your toes, your toes, your toes. Bubbles on your toes today. That was fun. Well, I hope you had fun today. Today we've been thinking about our foot development. And if you can just take one thing away from the class, it's that the little one needs loads of time in their bare feet in order to encourage the development of their muscles and the arch in their feet. Shall we sing goodbye? Would you like to clap your feet together? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, everyone, please clap your hands and sing along with me. Bye. Bye everyone, we'll see you soon, we'll see you soon, we'll see you soon. Bye bye everyone, we'll see you soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye everyone, bye bye everyone, bye bye everyone. It's time to say goodbye. I'm Amy and this is a Little Gym at Home. See you soon.